Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so guys, who here meditates? Anyone here meditate? Anyone? No? No? Okay, it's unfortunate. Basically, today I'm going to talk to you about meditation as a whole. What is meditation? I'm going to walk you through a couple of things: the history, what happens inside the brain, how to meditate, everything. So let's go. So meditation is the art of fully conscious living. What we make of our life, the sum total of thoughts, emotions, words, and actions that fill the brief interval between birth and death, is our one great creative masterpiece. Love that quote, really, really good, by John Yates in his book about meditation. So, meditation, what's going on there? You know, people there settle in now, closed eyes. What's actually happening in their brains? So I want to kind of walk you through basically what's going on with meditation, where it comes from, what it's about, and what's actually going on in their heads. History of meditation, we see meditation come up actually in the 5th and 6th centuries BCE, and the first time it actually comes up in the Hindu Vedas of India as well. So you find that meditation has been around for a very, very long time, a couple of thousand years. Only in the 19th century did it come over to here in the West, so about 2,000 years late to the party. So meditation, the brain is continually pumping out electromagnetic waves and frequencies across the brain, across the hemispheres. And you find that the brain has different brain waves and frequency, everything from gamma, which is high frequency, hyper awake, hyper alert, beta, much like now we are like alert, wakeful, and if I start to bore you, it'll go into delta or theta, we fall asleep, okay? And you find that generally in meditation, what happens is that it's about trying to balance mental activity across the brain, across the two hemispheres. So you see here, a normal person with an unbalanced brain. Via meditation, the brain waves can become in harmony, and across the brain is unified. So inside the brain, as you would have obviously come across before, different brain regions. But we find that meditation seems to increase neural communication in grey matter in key brain regions, okay, resulting in long-term mental health and well-being. So what does that actually mean? The brain is comprised of separate individual parts operating independently that communicate as a whole. For example, the hippocampus is involved in memory. The amygdala is involved in emotional intelligence and stress response. The anterior cingulate gyrus is involved in endocrine system regulation and memory, emotional memory formation. And then over here, it's really, really interesting. The corpus callosum in the center of the brain connects the right and left hemispheres. Meditation increases grey matter density and neuronal communication. The research is really, really interesting. For example, the University of Michigan says that meditation can help you make fewer mistakes. Leiden University, meditation makes you more creative. That's really, really interesting. And there's more coming out each day, so that's some benefits of meditation. Stress and anxiety, we've all experienced it. Meditation actually can turn off stress responses. It's very, very interesting. The brain experiences a stressful stimulus and changes that to chemical reactions, and we experience stress. How do you get past that? Stress is short-term, acute from the environment and as a response. Anxiety is long-term underlying. But the research is saying that meditation, practiced daily, can reduce these effects on our physiology. How do you meditate? There's no correct way. You have to find your own way. Just try a few things. You start small, start simple, 5 minutes a day, and then build up. And meditation generally is focused attention or open monitoring attention. Focus is thinking about a particular object. Open is just allowing the mind to be. There's no correct way to meditate. So here's some entry points to meditation. You have some popular apps, for example, Headspace is very, very well known. It's a good price as well on the application on your phone. You can get into it really, really easy. 10% Happy are also very, very good. And these two are full-on courses where you go through deep immersion, learning the theory about meditation. But overall, it's easy to get into and it will change your life. So overview, meditation will lead to long-term mental and physical health outcomes, and it's relatively new to the West, so we're still learning more and more about it. Thank you.
Well done.